I made a video about my top 10 LEGO sets of 2025. Now it's time to talk about the 10 worst sets of last year. These sets are on this list because they, for one reason or another, just didn't hit the mark of excellence I expect in a set. They are all either poorly thought out, uninteresting, weird, or just way too overpriced. Now, if you like any of these sets, that's okay. You are allowed to like them, but this video is just my opinion of what I believe were the worst of 2025. Now let's get into the list. Number 10, Twilight, the Cullen house. This one came from nowhere, and it should have stayed there. Not one person was asking for this set. The modern house is boring. The minifigures are accurate to the movies, but they are colorless and dull. Overall, I was left wondering, why does this exist? And with an insulting price tag of $220, this one is guaranteed to be forgotten. Number 9, the Death Star. Let's get this one out of the way. What can I say that hasn't already been said about this set? The Death Slice left many fans wanting something better and wishing that the set was bigger and more improved. The 3.3 star rating is proof of this. To me, the biggest negatives are the weird sense of scale in each section and the price. There was a TIE Fighter gift with purchase, but that did not impress me much. This is an example that just because you can make a huge set doesn't necessarily mean that you should. Number 8. F1 collectible race cars. All of them. These smaller versions of the Speed Champions play scale cars are just uninteresting to me. There's something about the helmets sticking out way too noticeably that I will never like about them. There are 12 cars to collect, and they are found in LEGO's version of a loot box. I would much rather have had another series of the special minifigures instead. And if I was going to collect the F1 cars, I would choose the Speed Champions over these. Number 7. The Fauna Collection Tiger. LEGO makes some amazing art pieces, but this tiger display is a strange choice to me. It doesn't really go well with some of the other art pieces they produced. While it is colorful, it's just an odd display of a tiger staring right at you. It does come with a built-in stand and can detach from the flowers, but I still don't see the appeal of wanting to display this. This one is a pass for me. Number 6. The City Tower. What happens when you take the most boring aspects of other city themes and put them all together in a sample plate of bland? You end up with the City Tower. The first thing I notice is the tube that goes to nowhere. The crane is nice, but can only do so much for fun. The two cars are simple and not very stylish. I stay away from these mashup type sets. It's always felt lazy to me that they take different themes and try to make them work together. There is no focus with this set, and there's way too much trying to go on here, and not in a good way. I understand it's meant to give an experience of the City No Limits TV show, but this is just bad, and the price is even worse. Number 5. Wednesday Addams figure. It took me a while to figure out what the designers were trying to convey with the set. It's the Addams family girl, brick built and surrounded by some things she would enjoy, but you can also build the character in one of two outfits. The whole set seems unnecessarily mashed together, like they were trying to cram in as much stuff as possible in a little space. To me, this is one of the ugliest sets released last year, and I would bet there's a very small amount of people who would buy this. Number 4. Tropical Aquarium. Hilarious is a good word for this set, and I really did laugh out loud when I saw this one. It comes with several fish and a crab that move, but they have very limited movements. I can't picture myself ever purchasing this set, even if I had the disposable cash. I'm going to sound old here, but you can buy a real aquarium and fish for less and have a lot more fun. All this is going to do is collect dust as the tank is not enclosed. There was a very small and very disappointing looking gift with purchase, which was a fish tank filter and fish food set. LEGO is out of their minds to ask $480 for this one. Number 3. Maleficent's and Cruella de Vil's dresses. This set is weird, horrible, and overpriced all in one. I can understand liking these certain characters, but no one, especially a kid, is going to say, "Gosh, I really wish I could build the dresses out of Lego and have it sit on my shelf. Aw, wouldn't that be great?" kids, at least normal ones, are more occupied with more enjoyable things than to wish for this set. The dresses are ugly, and it's a Disney set with a price tag to boot. To ask $70 for this is Cruella indeed. Number 2. Hagrid and Harry's motorcycle ride. If you are a Harry Potter fan, you should be upset at LEGO for this one. They did Hagrid and Harry so dirty on this one. Just look at Harry's stubby hands and the piece for his face. It's bad. So bad. Hagrid isn't much better, and I bet he is wishing he could drive the set back to the drawing board. It's lacking the necessary details to make it a satisfying model. This set is terrible. So terrible. Number 1. Nike Slam Dunk. By far the worst of the 3 Nike sets, this one got my attention, just not in a good way. This model is a mess. Is it supposed to be inspiring? Because it is definitely not. It has nothing appealing about it. The proportions are wrong, the player's legs and hands look so unnatural when next to the ball, and the head needed to have some kind of facial features. Is there anything good about this set? That's a serious question because I haven't found any reason to like it. There you have it. Those were the sets I considered to be the 10 worst of 2025. What were some other disappointing or bad sets that I didn't mention in this video? Let me know in the comments. Did you agree with my list? What was your most hated or disappointing set of the year? I'd love to hear from you. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next one.